Alright, hello. I just got off. Didn't work. I got to place a path back too. I got some fully juiced stones ready. I wasn't going to do a 10, but I want to do 10 just because I did a 12 earlier today and I died, so it didn't go very well. I thought I had an 11. Another 11. Oh, I think I did. Let's do that. Yeah, I put 2 breaches in there and I irradiated. Yeah, this is the one I tried when I died today. An expedition mob, the scorpion thing, one shot at me.
Paradise!
Pretty much the whole map. Better to go through the whole map and then die than to do the expedition. Early on in that.
Rapid fire!
Defense and I put him into offense and then I got one shot in a few days ago. Oh, damn it. Now I was trying to download previous videos and it opened up, my bad. Oops. Alright, so I didn't have my headphones on so I didn't hear it. Alright, so I was just looking through the passives. I made a couple changes yesterday after I stopped playing, or after at the end of the stream. I think I went ahead and got this again. I don't think I had that. I got rid of this because I didn't like how it changed back and forth. It seemed the armor was a lot more useful. And I got this earlier today. The other thing that is notable is that I started using iron reflexes, which is actually really good for my build and my gear, because most of my stuff has armor applied to elemental. This stuff doesn't, but and that doesn't, but everything else does. So, and I actually use the corrupting abyss thing for that. So this actually does quite a bit. Let me
speak. We've all got regrets.
What happens? So I got 7,400 armor. I got 1,400 base armor, and then the passives and stuff brings it up to 7,400. I got 1,300 base item evasion, and all the passives and stuff brings it up. And this only applies when I'm low in life, but that's an extra. 80% armor is about 1,100, and then 80% of that is only like 1050 or whatever. 1,100 is pretty much the same. These are only 130 apart. So the 4,000, the rating, the total rating is going to apply to the armor, which is
never
kind of
was
insane.
very nimble.
So I'm going to go up to 13 and a half. Then I have 21,000 against the elemental, and I took out all of these 10 because this is all gain deflection rating, and that does nothing for the does nothing when you have iron reflexes, because you have to have evasion active to do deflection. It's pretty obvious because it disappears right here. So yeah, I use, and I'm gonna put, so this is not bad, but I'm gonna put this in there.
Yes.
the reflex.
We've all got regrets.
So, and you can see I got 9 weapon skill points available, which is unfortunate, but I want to put that stuff into more things, but oh well. Oh. Other than that, I don't want this one, so I didn't go in, and this is all reservation, so that's kind of useless for me with my chest piece. But this one is actually really helpful. This one is kind of wasted because it's reservation, but 40 and then another 30, so 70 damage for Herald skills and increased area effect is pretty amazing for this build with only 4 points. You know, if it was like 10 points, then it probably wouldn't be worth it, but 4 points is pretty bonkers. I also went 2 into this, get an extra 25%, or 37%, and then you know, a little bit of ailment threshold is pretty good. I was thinking about going into this, but it's not really worth it. That's 44, 64, 4 points. That's actually not bad. I can take some off here. What's my, you know, I got pretty much maxed out on, I do need those points into dexterity and intelligence, unfortunately. Just think about refunding those. The other change I made is I went this way and into elemental, and then down here through shock, but I decided to go up here through shock. I don't need the damage penetrates lightning resistance, which I had elemental penetration there, and then this one's lightning. That was helpful, but I could refund these 2 regular, you know, attribute passes, and then everything else, and then just go put 1 point here is a general point, and then the rest would be the second weapon set. So I decided to do that to save points and redistribute them elsewhere. I could get rid of this. That actually might be better. I need to pick up 1 more though, so I can get to this. And yeah, I got those. Those are 25, 50 right there. And I could get this for the extra. You know, it's 4% extra armor evasion, but you know, I'd rather pick up a little bit more cold resistance. Might as well. Could save 2. That's 45% damage, but I don't think that would do that much extra damage, honestly. That might actually be where I get some points back. But then I would have 2 from there and 3 from there, so I'd have 5, so I would actually have 1 extra if I did that. I could put it into that. I do pin every once in a while, it's really not that often though. And it's all based on my artillery ballista, so I don't really have that much control over it. I don't always have them up with something I need to do better on. That would be nice, but I don't. Most of my leeching comes from flash grenade. I think the only leeching I do have it on any of my equipment. I think it's only gloves and weapons that it can go onto. Oh, but yeah. It can roll on jewelry. I think maybe helmet, maybe, but I'm not sure. Don't have it on the cluster. I used to have it on grenade, but I needed the points for other more useful stuff. I guess it does give me 6 extra. This passive gives me 6 extra preservation. I guess all the spirit I'm using is support gems on Herald skill, so I guess that's why it counts. That's interesting. I didn't expect it to do anything, but I could, if I had something that was only like 10 or 15, I could change it to 15 or 20, but I don't really want to go through the stuff, and kind of like the way they are right now. Let's just see if more attack damage would be nice. Accuracy would be worth it, but let's go here. I was going to go into this, so it's only 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that's only on the body armor. Yeah, my body armor is not that high, so that's only like 300 armor for 8. And I guess another 30% there. But yeah, that's not worth it. Oh yeah, I took it out. I took those 3 out. I had the increased presence effect because of this. Give a greater area of effect for the no elemental resistance, but I guess I could put some of that back in there. Yeah, so let's refund.
Go on. Hopefully this will help.
For those things for the time being. Text and string there. Put those 4. Make sure there's nothing. that would be pretty good. Except for reduced attack speed. 40% damage is pretty massive. Even though that extra life is quite useful. Things I'm using from weapon skill 1. Just over 1,500. I can really use 5,000 and 8,000.
Never was very nimble.
Which doesn't equal 1,500, 15,000, but yeah, I'm not sure how that works. Well, not complaining. Find 2 more somewhere. Refund all of this, but I lose a little bit. 55% armor and a bit of elemental damage prevented, which would be bad. I only think, oh, I can remove these 2. Kind of like having 15,000 armor. I don't want to give up the 15,000 armor, but I want these 3. It's 40% presence. It's actually decent. It's like almost 2 meters, I think. I think presence by default is 4 meters. I'm not sure how. Check that on this thing, but yeah, the crit damage bonus will be good to have too. Feel even more tanky. one of those decks. Yeah, and Dex is...
Speak.
Hopefully this will help.
Both of them, actually. Puts me under 100, which I don't like, but it should be fine. It's fine. Should be okay with it. I think presence is a little bit more useful. That's 4 meters. So that's almost another 2 meters, which is quite a bit in this game. So, tinkering finished. And I'll get another 2,000 if I go below, or around 2,000 if I go below.
Yes.
Low health, or I get the low health, which is 35%.
These are our supplies.
So
Indeed.
let's, deal extra cold. Yeah, let's try this one. Oh, I didn't need to change them out, but change them around. I already did. Yeah, so the rotation is pretty much try to get freezing mark and permafrost on first. And then galvanic shards to shock them, and then or right around the same time drop supporting fire, so I get extra. Get on the holy might and get an extra 30% damage to chaos, and this gives me 30% damage to cold, and then explosive and cluster grenades to burn them down.
Back to the grave! Better take cover! Need more mana!
Can tank him a little bit, but I am.
Simple enough.
Good timing. Spirit is here.
No mana!
Finish it. came by when you did.
No room. Nice.
Artifact.
What is it?
What is it? If you must.
Sell everything.
The deal is made. Fair. So it is.
Nice. 50 to 174. Fire and cold on it, so let's go ahead and I got 4 of those and I got 17 of those. That's for only armor. I need a lot more collarbones. And I could use that if I had one. I could use this, a few of these on a weapon, especially a siege crossbow. So I'll do that afterwards. I'll get it myself.
Yes. Go then.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Yes. What is it? What do you need? Take our gold and go.
Alright, we're gonna hold on to that guy. Pretty good,
Goodbye.
actually. Especially if we go back to a evasion deflection build. But it's got a roll movement speed, which is going to be very unlikely. But otherwise, it's pretty awesome. And boots I have can definitely be improved quite a bit. And so could these. The cold resistance is pretty worthless. Evasion, or not the evasion, the accuracy could be a high, like 100% armor, which would be really nice too. And this one can have less armor on it actually, and more max life. a little bit.
Almost there. Don't give up now.
No room.
Come on now, let's end this.
There you did.
Yes.
I don't know where that came from.
Who sent you? I have many services. Fine, fine.
Come on now, let's end this. Come on now, let's end this. Joe, give it a chance to recover. Come on now. Down! Ice shot!
My pockets are full. My pockets are full.
Yes?
Yes? I serve. Goodbye. So it is.
Yeah, the main reason I'm changing up my build consistently, well, one, because I like it. I like to try slight variation. Definitely need more. Especially kind of the long.
Fire in the hole!
What is it?
Who sent you? What do you need?
That's pretty good. Although the 100% damage is fire damage is not going to do
So it
anything
is.
Because I won't have that out with a crossbow. Although I guess it could work if I throw out the grenades and then I change to it. I doubt the fire damage would apply, but you know, very unlikely that it comes soon. Go ahead and do the pit.
Here it comes! Horrid insect! All in a day's work.
Actually, a better rotation is to start with rapid start shooting when they're far away, close it in, and then when they get close, it goes down.
Need a sec.
Kind of the first death of this film. Yeah, I'm not surprised it's that guy because he does pretty good chaos damage. I think that dot that he throws down right as he teleports towards you or at you.
Eat this! On your bloody son! Cha! Cha! Cha!
None may leave this accursed island.
Fucking cover! Stay still, damn it!
I just get better and better. Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Dying on the abyssal map is unfortunate.
What is it?
Can I help?
It's better than dying during the regular part, but
Bye
never
then.
do neither. Extra chaos damage is unfortunate. I don't want the extra chaos. Shit. Let's do that one. Use tier 12 corruptives over there. Yeah, 7% physical damage reduction sounds pretty awesome. Yeah, this is the armor stuff. I was gonna level a warrior, so I was gonna hang on to some of this, but there's probably not much reason to. But I mean, that is a lot of damage. I do kind of want to hang on to it. Even though it's level 78, and I'm probably never gonna get him up that far. But you know, whatever. Damage not resistance, light creature, armor. so I guess the mana regen or whatever from class
Speak.
on that emerald is not useful, but gamble on a new weapon. Go ahead and save it. I wish I had more greater exalted, but I don't. Oh, it's a terrible physical roll. That's not good either, but yeah, that's bad. Alright, cool. Stash that one. If I can get one of these to be better than these two, then I think I can add augments after I corrupt it. Have a 10% chance that I need a second time, but oh well. Alright, the first two I won't use this, but if those are good, then I'll use it for everything else to make sure I get really good. That one's not that good. Already, unfortunately. Guess I should use it for the first two. And then let's see that. Yeah, that's a tier 6. That's been didn't waste any of the reload things. Just like those.
shot! Arcane misery!
shot! One down. Who's next? Stupid silly! Need more time!
time. Makes it all worth it. No room.
Yes?
Hello. If you must. Take our gold and go. Fine, fine. Who sent you? Go then.
Another notch on me helmet. Not yet. Need more time. Try this on the side! Gotta stay quick on my feet.
I guess another
Need more time! One down. Who's next? Wakey, wakey! My pockets are full. Ooh! Heck! Pockets are full.
I wonder if that works.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
The thing that corrupts everything corrupts the whole all 6 modifiers, because that would be awesome if they work together.
Yes.
But I doubt they do.
Time is of the
I don't
essence.
waste the essence of this. And I actually haven't gotten very many. Oh shit.
How can I help? This is what we have available. Don't spend it all at once.
Like that, there, yeah.
For now, we part.
Ooh, nice. So I need a big... big armor roll, big armor improvised elemental damage, and then one of the
Yes, I have many services. For Doriani.
one of the attributes. Hopefully a big strength, maybe dexterity.
For Doriani.
Those on that, but first. Let me look up if Essence of the Abyss and purification. Putrefaction. Yeah. Says they work. Although I think it'd be better to use it on the siege. Just because most of my damage is from grenades, so it'd be better to have an extra grenade come out. And I could replace this and this. And the siege is one level higher, so. Alright. Try it. On the first one. Oh, damn it. Started getting a modifier on it. What about my other siege? Yeah, that started getting a modifier on it too. Damn. Alright, well, we'll wait. Maybe something we use with the next one. armor and mana. I guess that's not terrible. Although it does waste my prefix. So yeah, it is kind of terrible. Dexterity and intelligence is not exactly what we're going for. Oh, loading an extra bolt would be pretty awesome though.
Maybe next
It'd be
time.
way better to have it on the siege and throw an extra grenade out.
Better take cover! Back to the grave!
Not sure if skill jump into danger and
Not yet! Need more mana! Gotta stay quick on my feet. My pockets are full.
can't pick that up. Should've now wanna- I feel like I guess I missed a little bit over there, but I feel like there's loot that I didn't pick up other than that ring that I missed. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one. Start a little late.
Fire!
What is it?
Hello. If you must. Take our gold and go. Goodbye.
No room.
Yes.
Yes, if you must. Take our gold and go. So it is.
Yes.
Need to make some changes.
What is it?
Who sent you? I have many services. The deal is made. Go then.
Welcome. Take your time.
Fire in the hole! Piled up on right off that one.
Took a while. Get through it.
Yes.
What is it? I have many services. Goodbye.
I don't think we need to do that stuff. Hopefully, no. Then get rid of the armor break. much I can do to improve this. I mean, I can utilize the weapon sets more, but there's really not much grenade or crossbow specific things I can get. I can get those three, which would actually do pretty good with this because I'm switching back and forth quite a bit more now. But I'd have to take 3 away from somewhere else. Those 2, and maybe something else. Another one, but I don't really have much useful grenade things to do. I can 30% cooldown recovery isn't bad, but I don't really need it. I got plenty of grenades, and they've got to reduce cooldown a bit anyways. That's definitely put it to that one. And those 2. Or this one, those 2. Critical damage would be way better with grenades. That's where most of my burst damage comes from. Tanky as I am right now. Alright, well, continue on next time. I died once, but I'm a third of the way through the level. Not bad. I have died, I think I died 1 or 2 other times. Last couple days since I've hit 90, you know, which is still way less than I did when I was at 89. I died probably like a dozen times at least. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll be on tomorrow night. Goodbye.